Hey everybody, this is Tom here at Buxton Auto in Fate, Texas. I run a small buy here, pay here car lot. We're located about 30 minutes east of downtown Dallas. I do a lot of videos on title issues, bonded titles, salvage titles, how to get your car registered if you just moved to the state, things like that. One of the videos that I'm going to deal with today is because we had a customer at our shop come in. She had bought a car from a guy claiming to be a car dealer. He handed her a title that had been transferred about 10 effing times. And when she went to register it, guess what? That was not a valid dealership. So what ended up happening? She had to get a bonded title. Now, there are companies out there that will do bonded titles for a fee. She was actually quoted almost $900 to do this. Really felt bad for this lady. She trusted some knucklehead. It was a referral from a friend. Let me just tell you how it's supposed to work. If you're going to buy a car from Craigslist or Marketplace, or you saw a for sale sign on a car in the street, all well and good. If the guy says he is a dealer, the transaction needs to be done at his dealership. There are several documents that needed to be signed. It's not just, here's a title, have a nice day, okay? One of the biggest flags on it is dealers are required to give the as-is statement. It's actually called it's federally mandated. It's called the buyer's guide. It hangs in all the windows of every car in every country that is for sale by a dealer. And it basically says it is as is or it has a warranty. Every dealer that is legitimate will have you sign that. There is also the application for title. And here's the big one. Here in Texas, dealers are required to take the title to the county, pay the tax, title, and license they collected from you, and give you your license plates. Okay, we as dealers handle that transaction. We do not hand the customer a title and say, have a nice day. So this lady had bought the car from a guy, had met him at a random location. He handed her a title. The title was signed, assigned to a dealer, then assigned to another dealer, then assigned to another dealer, which is not totally uncommon. When cars need work, they go through the auction several times. Then he hands her this title, says, I'm a dealer, here you go. And as it turns out, the last dealer to have signed the title was not a dealer anymore. So she was screwed. So if you're gonna buy a car and they say they're a dealer, it is very shady if you're not meeting them at their property, okay? The state's really cracking down on this. What happens is, Joe Blow becomes a dealer. And then Joe lets all his friends go to the auction and buy something under his dealer name. Joe Blow charges them a couple $100. The friend announces he's a dealer and he goes and sells these cars. He's not selling them legally. The state is really getting pissed over this. They're really cracking down on this. The paper plate issue is becoming super huge to where my own employees have been pulled over driving our cars with our paper plate and been given tickets for improper use of a tag, even though they were properly using it. And then we had to go to court. And then I had to send all kind of documents to the state to show this guy is an employee. This is the errands he's doing, and this is why he's driving a car. If the dealer hands you this title on the street corner, says, here you go, and say it was filled out properly, you generally won't get a tag and a title at your county tax office because the dealer has to assign a buyer tag through the automated system that we all use in order for that transaction to proceed. So please, if you're buying from somebody that's claiming they're a dealer and you're meeting them and it's not at their business location and they don't have a dealer license posted on their wall for you to see, I would be very, very apprehensive of this and I would consider going somewhere else. You don't got to come to me, but go somewhere else because chances are high you're going to get screwed. If you are in doubt and you want to proceed with this curbstone deal, you tell them to meet you at the county tax office, and when the county processes your title transfer, you can pay them. But I would be very apprehensive. If you do want to come see me, of course, what would I be without giving myself a shameless plug? I'm at 4232 East Interstate 30 in Fate, Texas. My website will be listed down below, but it's buxtonauto.com. Again, I'm a very small dealer. I usually only have 4 to 6 cars in at a time. They turn over pretty quick. I'm pretty grateful for that. I do a lot of repeat business. And I appreciate y'all watching this video. Give me a like and a subscribe if you don't mind. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I try to get back to these pretty quickly. Thanks. Enjoy your day.